Decoding the melt inside the blast furnace, mastering the slag means mastering the melt. We are not melting rock, we are conducting a thermodynamic symphony. By the end, you will learn to avoid the viscosity cliff, apply PSPP chain, and predict sulfur spikes before they strike. Now, as you can see, the optimization trap. The optimization is not a luck, it's a balance. Chase low fuel rate and ignore sulfur or alkali and viscosity shot past 15 bars. That's not efficiency, that's a slow disaster waiting to happen. Now, coming to the thermodynamic intelligence, we cannot manage what we cannot map. So live sensors and phase diagrams reveal the cohesive zone and pressure drop in the real time. This is how we turn a black box into a transparent process. Now coming to the viscosity cliff, a teeny drop in basic by acid ratio, that is from 1.1 to zero point 0.7, can freeze your heart. Stay far from that coral colored cliff. That is fluid slag means survival, and we have to always aim that type of slag only. Coming to the molecular rupture, adding CO or MgO break silicon oxygen bonds, cutting viscosity by 99%. So that's the difference between a smooth drainage and tear damage. So we have to accordingly plan till what steps we have to go to make the fluid slag. Ultimately, our aim is to make the fluid slag. Coming to the geological handicap, so regional ores decide your fate. Indian high alumina gang demands double slag volume and higher fuel. So you cannot copy paste Japanese practice. You must engineer for your own geology. So accordingly, we have to map our own slag, its composition, and based on that, we have to maintain that short was which helps in evacuating, draining from the hearth this slag very easily to make this process stable and there is no process upset. So coming to our PSPP framework, so already it shows the structure defines the property drives the performance. So monitor O band signal and liquidus temperature. Every sulfur spike is a broken PSPP chain. So coming to the thermal tipping point at 2650 degrees centigrade. So silicon rises violently. So keep basicity dynamic. A hot furnace is not always a healthy one. So we have to keep the thermal regime optimum, not very hot and not very cold. So coming to the our next slide, which is about a starvation, not saturation. So high sulfur means your slag is starving, not overloaded. Adjust flux in real time to feed reaction and restore the balance. Coming to our thermodynamic safe zone, so stay in the emerald green zone as it is shown. Silica alumina CO balance near 1350 degrees centigrade, above 1800 degrees centigrade. Slag solidify and hard chill. Weeks of recovery lost. So we have to keep away from those compositions and thermal raising. Zero sum correlation. So raise basicity to clean sulfur and you trap alkalis. Every gain costs something. Recognize the trade-off before it trap you. Coming to the compromise matrix. So the thread, the needle at 1.0 basicity sulfur and alkali both clear safely. So push to 1.1 and alkali buildup already daily balance is dynamic and we need to focus on that what balance is to be maintained. Coming to the predictive sulfur forecasting, so forecast sulfur before the cast, a 600 pound slag volume drop sulfur from 0.05 to 0.03%. Predict, adjust PCI or flux and save the campaign. Coming to our metallurgical uh, afterlife. A rapid quench slag becomes glass phase, premium cement feedstock turned west into value every pound, leaving the furnace should earn revenue. So coming to our uh, last slide, which is about a new directive. So we are done reacting. We predict the melt, dynamic fluxing, balance basicity, and class phase recovery. So follow these pillars and you will master the furnace and